Hello and welcome. The top story right now. A meeting of finance leaders of the world's 20 biggest economies, referred to as the Group of 20 or the G20, ended on Saturday without a joint communique after Russia and China opposed any reference to the war in Ukraine. Instead, a G20's chair summary and outline document was released after the two-day meeting of finance ministers and central bank governors in Delhi. It carried 2 paragraphs on the war, but added that this was not agreed to by Russia and China. Coinciding with the first anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, leaders from countries such as the US and France wanted a condemnation of Moscow for the invasion, while host India continued to maintain its neutral stance.
The meet of the world leaders of the 20 biggest world economies have concluded today here in Bengaluru. However, without a joint communique, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman went on to issue an open statement and called it a chair summary and outcome document. The reason being, two countries, Russia and China, had their own reservations. In fact, coinciding with the 1 year of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, there were several countries like the France and the US who were very vocal about countries, especially asking G20 nations to condemn this particular war. But India, the host of G20, did make it very clear that this is not really the platform to discuss anything related with what's really happened, but describe the geopolitical situation using words like crisis and challenges. At G20 in Bengaluru with Kumar, Shrija for NDTV.
And after more than a week of multiple events going on in a feverish pitch, the campaigns for the Legislative Assembly elections of Meghalaya and Nagaland wound up. In Nagaland, Prime Minister Modi attended the rally of the NDTV BJP. In Meghalaya, various political parties made their last-ditch efforts to woo the electorate on the last day of campaigning. Polling will now take place on the 27th of February, that's Monday.
Bharat Mata Ki.
Road shows, rallies and door-to-door campaigns in a final push ahead of the crucial Nagaland and Meghalaya elections. In Meghalaya, the BJP, Congress and the TMC are all up against Chief Minister Conrad Sangma's National People's Party, that is contesting almost all 60 seats on its own. The NPP's 2018 to 2023 ally, the BJP, is going solo this time too.
I do not think that Trinamool Congress will make any impact in my state. My hunch, 2 to 3 seats, you can't form government. Problem is that they will be bought by the BJP and run away to the BJP. That is what I'm anticipating and getting a little concerned about. Honorable Prime Minister is a wonderful individual. But the party ideology is what is conflicting with the people of Meghalaya.
First and foremost, I believe that the Congress is still very strong. I believe that political parties are not about leaders only, they are also about the public at large. The 5-star commitment is very plain and simple. I think it's something which everybody can understand. We want Meghalaya to be a 5-star state.
In Nagaland, that also has 60 seats, the BJP's campaign was focused on a clear push towards the Christian community. The BJP-NDPP alliance is looking to make a comeback in the state, while the strongest opposition party, the Naga People's Front, is contesting only on over 20 seats.
I believe the Prime Minister, Honourable Prime Minister, understands and is sensitive to the issues that Nagaland is in, and that is why 40-20, though we know that the BJP here in the state also, what they say is they've been building the party for a long time, and it's time that they fight 60-60. But yes, the leadership at the centre understands the sensitivity, and yes, that is important.
All major political parties in the fray have made tall bold promises for the Northeast. Peace, development and bringing down militancy in this far end of India are primary among them. Well, all eyes are now on this crucial elections in the northeastern states of Meghalaya and Nagaland, which will set the tone for the big battle of 2024. In Dimapur with camera person Sanjay Chakravarti, Vedant for NDTV.
And the big story in the national capital for Sunday, the AAP Deputy Chief Minister is to appear for questioning in Delhi's liquor excise policy case. And the Delhi Chief Minister claims that his sources have confirmed that Manish Sisodia will be arrested by the Central Bureau of Investigation on Sunday.
कल मनीष सिसोदिया जी जाएंगे, वो शुरू से ही पूरी इंक्वायरी से कोऑपरेट करते रहे हैं। देखिए, आम आदमी पार्टी के नेताओं पर केस होना, उन्हें जांच के लिए बुलाया जाना, ये कोई नई बात नहीं है। जैसा हम कई बार चर्चा कर चुके हैं कि 150-200 केस तो आराम से ही आम आदमी पार्टी के नेताओं पर चल रहे हैं, पिछले 8-10 सालों से चल रहे हैं, लेकिन आज तक एक भी केस में 1 रुपए का भ्रष्टाचार भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी उसका प्रमाण नहीं दे पाई है।
And the Delhi High Court on Saturday stayed the election to the municipal body's key committee a day after councillors fought viciously in the house, all of it captured on camera. The mayor, Shelley Oberoi, had declared one vote invalid, and that sparked off a protest by BJP councillors that eventually descended into complete, utter chaos, with councillors from both the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP punching, kicking, slapping, pushing each other. Ms. Oberoi, who belongs to the ruling AAP, had rescheduled the election to the Municipal Corporation of Delhi Standing Committee for Monday. The Standing Committee is a powerful body in the MCD. It is the committee that decides funding and projects, and so the stakes were high. And the BJP was hoping to get, members on this 18-member Standing Committee, this all-powerful executive wing of the civic body, because that would give it an edge over the AAP, despite AAP having more councillors in the House, despite AAP having won the elections, or the residents of the national capital voting for the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, the petition to stay the motion was a petition filed by BJP corporators.
जब इलेक्शन का रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर हो रहा था, तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पार्षदों ने मेयर के ऊपर हमला किया, जानलेवा हमला किया और सारे बैलेट पेपर लूट लिए। ये सब टीवी चैनल्स ने दिखाया है। जब बैलेट पेपर ही लूट गए, तो मेयर के पास जो रिजल्ट था, वो भी मेयर रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर नहीं कर पा रही हैं, क्योंकि बैलेट पेपर लूट गए। हालांकि मेयर के रिजल्ट के मामले में आम आदमी पार्टी को 4 सीटें और भारतीय जनता पार्टी को 2 सीटें मिल रही थी।
Time now for a special report. On Thursday, supporters of the 30-year-old radical preacher, the Khalistan sympathizer Amritpal Singh, some of them brandishing swords and guns, broke through barricades and stormed a police station on the outskirts of Amritsar, demanding that his aide, a man called Lovepreet Singh alias Tufan, and accused in a case involving kidnapping, be released. A day later, the Punjab police appeared to give in and told a court that this Tufan was not guilty of the crime he was accused of. Who is Amritpal Singh? Saurav Shukla, Pavan Kumar and Tanish Punjabi chart the story of his rise in this report.
A fortress-like home and armed men on guard 24/7. Amritpal Singh, a radical preacher and Khalistan sympathizer, is just 30. But his actions over the past week and those of his supporters have created a furor in Punjab. On Thursday, hundreds of supporters of Singh, many of them brandishing swords and guns, broke through barricades and entered this police station complex in Amritsar, where Lovepreet Tufan, Amritpal's close aide, was being held in a kidnapping and assault case. 24 hours later, more embarrassment for the Punjab police, as Lovepreet walked out of jail after a local court noted the Punjab police have said Lovepreet has not been found guilty of any offence.
आप अपने समर्थकों के साथ पहुंचे पुलिस स्टेशन और कैप्चर कर लिया पुलिस स्टेशन को। ये लफ्ज शायद पसंद नहीं आएगा आपको, लेकिन फिर भी क्योंकि जो तस्वीरें देखी हम लोगों ने मीडिया में, तो वो लगता है कुछ ऐसा ही है। आपको क्या कहना है इस पूरी घटना के बारे में? आपका क्या पक्ष है?
देखिए, कैप्चर शब्द हमें यूज़ नहीं करना चाहिए जब पुलिस ने ऐसा कुछ नहीं कहा। कैप्चर का अर्थ है कि जैसे हमने कैप्चर करके पावर अपने हाथ में ले ली पुलिस स्टेशन की, और हम वहाँ पे जो पुलिस काम करती है वो हम करने लग गए। ऐसा नहीं होता। सो एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लमेटिक चीज़ जो होती है वो है जब मीडिया रियलिटी और ग्राउंड रियलिटी डिफरेंट बन जाती है। अब जो दिल्ली में वहाँ पे बाकी स्टेट्स में बैठे हुए लोग हैं, उनको तो मीडिया के थ्रू पता चल रही है सारी बात। अगर मीडिया खुद मिसगाइडेड होगा तो दूसरों को भी मिसगाइड करेगा। ठीक, पुलिस ने पहले बैरिकेडिंग की और साथ में लाठीचार्ज शुरू किया।
Within 1 year, Amritpal gets so powerful that he captures a police station. It does seem like a big failure of Punjab police intelligence.
Dubai returned Amritpal Singh, described as a Khalistan sympathizer, was recently made the head of Waris Punjab Day, an organization founded by actor and activist Deep Sidhu, who died in a road accident in February last year. The organization claims a desire to protect Punjab's culture and social fabric. These pictures of Singh without a beard or turban are from his Dubai days. Singh also worked in his family-owned transport business. But in the last year or so, Singh has reportedly made a host of controversial separatist speeches at pro-Khalistan events in different parts of Punjab.
अमृतपाल का जो काम करने का तरीका है, सबसे पहला तो उसे वो अपने आप को भिंडरा वाला की तरह दिखाता है, उसकी तरह कपड़े पहनता है, उसकी तरह उसने अपना भेष भी कर रखा है और आप देखेंगे अब जगह जगह ऐसे पोस्टर्स भी लग गए हैं जिसमें वो भिंडरा वाला के साथ है, भिंडरा वाला के बगल में दीप सिद्धू और फिर वो अमृतपाल।
ये एक लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की सिचुएशन लगती है, इसको एकदम से आप खालिस्तान के साथ जोड़ दें, आप कहें कि अभी पूरा पंजाब खालिस्तान की तरफ मूव कर गया और लोग उस रेडिकल मूवमेंट में चले गए हैं, ये बहुत जल्दबाजी होगी ये कहना। पहली बात तो ये है, एक पंजाब में पिछले 7 साल में मैं स्पेसिफिकली बरगाड़ी कांड के बाद जो सैक्रिलेजियस गुरु ग्रंथ साहब जी के हुई थी उसको बात तो लेके एक बहुत बड़ा वैक्यूम है पैन पंजाब में, लेकिन पिछले 7 साल में वो वैक्यूम बढ़ा, वो वैक्यूम पॉलिटिकल बढ़ा, वो वैक्यूम रिलीजियसली बढ़ा क्योंकि रिलीजियस लीडर्स भी बंट गए।
The Punjab police have claimed they did not intervene during Thursday's violence because the attackers were carrying a Guru Granth Sahib, the holy book of the Sikhs.
There are two big challenges in front of Punjab police and Punjab government. Number one, how to arrest Amritpal Singh, because Amritpal has shown what he is capable of. He has supporters now in all across Punjab. He has taken the law and order on his hand. And the second big challenge, if Punjab police or Punjab government don't arrest him, don't take any action against him, then there will be questions that Punjab government is allowing a pro-Khalistani to operate in Punjab. So it's going to be a difficult week, a difficult month for Aam Aadmi Party government to take care of its image in the country. In Amritsar with Tanishq and Pawan Saurabh Shukla for NDTV.
And the former Congress chief Sonia Gandhi launched an all-out attack on the BJP government, accusing it of fueling a fire of hatred and viciously targeting minorities, women, Dalits and tribals. The Congress leader hit out at the ruling centre, saying that Prime Minister Modi and the BJP has captured and subverted every institution, silenced every voice of the opposition. And she was addressing the party's 85th plenary session, and she accused the government of not just that, also causing economic ruin by favouring a particular businessman, making a veiled attack on Prime Minister Modi over a controversy involving the business empire of the industrialist Gautam Adani. The Congress party also made a push for 2024 with fresh alliances at this crucial Congress conclave, where a series of resolutions were passed, including promises for anti-hate, anti-discrimination laws. They also gave a call out for secular regional forces to work with the Congress, saying that a third front would only help the BJP.
Prime Minister Modi and the BJP RSS regime has relentlessly captured and subverted every single institution. It ruthlessly silenced any voice of opposition. It has caused economic ruin by favoring a few chosen businessmen at the expense of all others and of the people, of ordinary people. And most distressingly, it fuels the fires of fear and hatred against fellow Indians.
Rampant crony capitalism is concentrating wealth in the hands of a few friends of the ruling regime and is damaging the economy, leading to massive problems of rising unemployment and diminished futures for young Indians. We want economic growth, but we must ensure that the fruits of that growth reach the poor and the marginalized. We must lift the poor up. It is shocking to hear our foreign minister say that China, or imply that China is too rich to stand up to.
The NDA government led by Narendra Modi ji does not control institutions at all. People of India vote for them. Development is going on in the entire country. Today the world is acknowledging. If Sonia Gandhi's party does not get the vote of the people of India, then is the Election Commission to blame for it? They have a problem with the media, then media is to be blamed for it. At times they also attack the courts, but they are not realizing why the Congress party is losing support because of their rank corruption, malgovernance. The people of the country are fed up with the Congress party. That's the reason.
All right, the sports news as promised. First, Neeraj Kumar, the former BCCI anti-corruption head and former Delhi Police Commissioner, has revealed how some private leagues in India and across the globe are a den for betting and corruption. He spoke with NDTV's Rika Roy.
But in your understanding, are the top-level matches and the leagues that are run today across the globe corruption-free?
Most certainly. As far as the conduct of the top level matches are concerned. I'm referring to the test matches, to the one-day internationals, to T20. They are within manageable levels.
What about corruption in age group cricket, junior cricket and the private leagues?
Oh, you name it and it's there. People are approached for, first of all, matches are, which I have written about in the book, that matches are held purely for the purpose of betting and for corrupt practices. These are the private leagues that take place in the country, And every now and then you will hear of private leagues. We busted one such league, and more than a dozen leagues planned after that match were abandoned, or they were shifted abroad. We pursued them even abroad. We told the concerned cricket boards of those countries that these leagues have been shifted to your country. Please do not allow them to proceed. So, private leagues are bad news. So are so many first-class cricket games. So, my point is, and my thesis is that if we do not curb corruption at the lower levels, to keep the higher levels free of corruption is that much more difficult.
It's very interesting what you say. So basically the onus is on the respective boards to be vigilant about these private leagues. But has the menace reduced now? Is BCCI in India making effort to disrupt these leagues?
No, private leagues are going on even now, and they are going on very frequently. And I don't think the BCCI is conscious enough of these leagues. It does not make any effort to disrupt them, and therefore the corrupt practices continue.